Now I get a message saying I'm too far cropped in. Last week it was like I was too far cropped out.
Just start using 2 cameras and just pick and choose.
The camera's too high. It's at the same height it's always.
His chair's just lower.
Thursday Thunder.
Yeah.
December the 16th.
Sure is.
So I have a coffee pod advent calendar.
Yep.
Like Julie gets me one every year.
Yep.
So every day you open up a different coffee pod. I'm waiting for the decaf one.
See, I like decaf. And here's the reason why, okay? So
You're fired.
That's the limit. So this is my reasoning. When I went 0 caffeine for a bit, I had this assumption like, okay, do I like coffee for the taste or do I like coffee for the caffeine? So I experimented and just bought a decaf. Tastes exactly the same as a normal everyday coffee for myself.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Because I drink coffee for the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't drink Nescafe anymore because it tastes shit.
Oh no, I can guarantee.
And instant coffee generally, as a last resort. I've got no other coffee in the house.
Yep.
Well, then I'll have an instant coffee. But it's shit. Now, decaf, you can taste the difference. It tastes like shit.
I can't discern the difference. But I use the coffee pod like we got the Starbucks one where it's like house blend decaf, and those taste the same to me. Maybe the Starbucks is shit, and it's just my palate. It's just there, but I can't discern the difference from the ones at home. I had a coffee this morning.
Anyway, this advent calendar always has a decaf in there. So we're at day 16, and I haven't got it yet. So you watch. It's going to be on like Christmas morning.
Yeah, it's all shit now. The day's ruined. Yeah. Christmas has been cancelled.
I've got no piece of paper with any notes on it.
Nope, we are going in blind.
Yeah, so there's nothing going on.
Yes.
Except we did speak about this last week. So the 5% Nutrition 5150 is back in stock.
Yep.
Now I'd like to reiterate one thing before we go on. That your comment, and maybe, I don't know if Ari has got the technical ability to actually in here now insert your quote from last week.
Oh, he definitely can.
Well, he should insert your quote regarding
500 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah. And
then add other, extra
that's right.
central nervous system stimulants, which made it that 5.15 grams of just pure stimulant.
That's right.
And with a little bit of creatine. That's like something like that. But hey, people liked it.
So that's what the 5150 stood for, wasn't it? 5,000
150 milligrams of stimulant. Yep. Yes, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say I was wrong because it's the very first thing your mind goes to.
It's funny, every time we do a video, then Ari reviews it and puts it up, and he messages that, you were wrong about this.
Well, why didn't Ari start doing the research then?
No, this flavour was wrong.
Well, Ari should do all the research and then give us a sheet, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. He has creative control.
We're just human.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you said last week the 5150 refers to the amount of stimulants in the product.
I thought
I sort of went along with it.
Made sense.
And I sort of went along. Well, not really, because then I started thinking about it. So, are you saying that there's 5,150 milligrams of stimulants in there?
But
5 grams?
5 grams.
5,000 milligrams.
So let's check out the amount in here.
There's 525.
Exactly.
So, but that is, if you add up all the stims in here, so you got your caffeine anhydrous, cocoa alkaloids extracts, which is theobromine, you got dicaffeine malate, you got green tea extract, you got yerba mate, guarana seed, and green coffee extract. You add all those up. Now it came to either 525 or 35. Ari will correct it on the video.
525.0. So now it's 5250.
So Ari did some research.
I bet he did.
And he came up and said the 5150 stands for the police call code in the state of California that there is a psychotic person out and about.
Well, actually, Ari is wrong because 5150 is the state code, not the federal code.
I said California.
Yeah, so the way it is...
I said California is a state.
Well, I have it right here as well. So, The 5150 is Section 5150, not the Police Code 5150. Section 5150 is the involuntary psychiatric hold. So it is not a police code. It is the federal code.
Well, the cops use that code.
Yeah, but it's the overall law.
Right.
Not the cool code. Like code 217.
Someone who's actually acting psychotic or crazy. So hence, if you see that picture of Rich Piana on there, looking very psychotic. So we assume that the 5150, that's what it stands for, and we're right, because we're right on fucking everything.
We're wrong a lot. We're wrong a lot. But you know what? We take stabs in the dark, and hopefully, you know, every now and then you get, hey, a broken clock is wrong twice a day. So there you go.
What?
A broken clock is right twice a day. Think about it. It's broken at 3:30, 3:30 a.m., 3:30 p.m., 3:30 a.m. It's right twice a day.
5150 back in stock. Now, we got this back in stock because we just had enormous customer demand for it. And there is still, the company is still going, because there was lots of rumours going around that the company folded after Rich's death, but it didn't. It is still going. So that is back in stock. We've got 3 flavours, tropical lime, blue ice
and green apple.
Very high stim, as we said. You're looking at about over 500 milligrams of caffeine, of stimulants total. Citrulline, 4,000 milligrams per serve, which is a good dose. Beta-alanine, 2,500 milligrams. Taurine, 2,000 milligrams. Tyrosine, 750 milligrams. Choline by tartrate, 500 milligrams. So it's a good solid high stim pre-workout, and it's a good serve, good value for that amount. So it's 30 serves for $64.95.
I still wouldn't touch it though. It's too much for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's a bit too much for me. I feel like that would make you hungry and crash.
Yeah, more than likely.
We should definitely try it.
Yeah, we'll keep one of these.
Yeah,
we got legs after this video. Let's try it.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. So have you got any sort of anything caught your eye this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
A certain news report.
Oh well, no, we're not going to go into that.
Everyone knows what we're talking about.
Yeah. That's what Ari said. We should do a call out video.
Yeah.
We just call out everyone in the industry.
Yep.
That would be interesting.
It would be, wouldn't it? It would be a lot of fun.
What we might do next week, though, and we'll ask our viewers to put in an input. We might do our own supplement awards.
Yeah.
You know what we determine, the protein of the year, the pre-workout of the year, because there isn't a few of these supplement awards around, and they really are a load of crap.
Yeah,
because
really
they're run by they're either run by stores who've got then their own brands, and amazingly, their own brands always feature really high.
Yeah, it's amazing, fantastic.
So nobody here in Australia has yet run an independent.
So we're gonna start it, are we?
Well, no. We'll just finish the year, because next year we'll do our last video of the year, because the following week is the New Year, Christmas break, and this gym's not going to be staffed, or it's going to be staffed at erratic times and everything. So we won't do one until then, the New Year.
Yep.
So if people want to put in their own input, maybe send us a message. I'm not going to go through any categories. You can just make them up as we go. But if you feel that there's some supplements you think should be included in as a supplement of the year.
The best protein won't be Optimum Nutrition. It's never been Optimum Nutrition.
Why? Because Optimum Nutrition is still most probably our best-selling brand.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make it the best protein, would it?
No, I agree with you. I
don't like it. And here's why. All the flavors are hyper-Americanized, super sweet, yet they're super watery. That's weird to me. I like more of a textured shake. Like, for instance, Max's. They're not as watery, and they've got a little bit. Their flavors are less subtle, more subtle.
Yep.
But yet they aren't overly sweet.
Yeah, but the Americans like things overly sweet, and you get that in most American
They grow so much corn. They got so much corn syrup. You know, what are we gonna do with all this corn? You know, just kill everyone slowly with diabetes. Big Pharma.
Oh, and what a shit show this has turned into, hasn't
Oh,
it?
here we Yeah.
Hey?
Like, well, what the...
No, with all the every day there's these close contact, or like the locations where you're either a close contact or you're a casual contact, and there's been gyms being called out, and it's just turning into a shit show.
I've been the happiest I've been all year by not reading anything. You turn anything on, even YouTube. That's what I watch to entertain myself. I watch YouTube, and the first thing you see plastered on the front page is ex-COVID cases in South Australia. I'm like, I don't care, and I have ignored it that many times, and even got ignore this. It pops up the next day. Like, you can't win. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But you're saying the other day you watch news the first time in a week.
Well, yeah, I don't actually really, because my social media is full of the headlines anyway, so I see enough of it there. But it's just funny how, like, what a shit show it's turned into. Like, Queensland opened their borders yesterday or something, Tuesday, and straight away, like, 3 flights of, full flights of people have to quarantine for, like, until through Christmas now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like...
it's just I get it, we're in a pandemic and everything, but it's now like starting to...
I feel it's going to the point where
we've got to be careful, because we're going to end up with one of those little warnings now below our video.
Oh, yeah. The fact that... did you read... This is another thing. Okay, now we're on tangents. So Meta, aka Facebook, they're being sued because their fact checkers are opinions.
Yeah,
not
I did read
fact.
that.
So I found that super funny, but also social media is horrible. Like, if I didn't have to use social media, I wouldn't use it. Because, social media in itself is, just say you're browsing through whatever you need.
Next week, people send in questions.
So you'll be sitting at home and all of a sudden your phone will just go off, like, oh, okay, who's that? And Facebook will give you a notification from 14 hours ago. It's like, so-and-so reacted to a story. What's your reaction? I don't care. It was 12 hours ago. I don't need this. I've turned off all notifications. But they won't let you turn it off permanently. It's up to 8 hours.
Yeah, I know.
You can't turn it off. It's horrible. It's horrible. Stop. Please.
Also, what's with Instagram that you can't, like, load it up as the most recent?
Yeah, I was watching something this morning. I was actually reading a new PubMed study, and I was trying to find it using the PMID. And I was like, okay, cool. So I flipped over the tab, and all of a sudden it rearranged everything. And I was like, I don't.
It rearranges everything all the time. Like,
to suggested
there's
posts.
no like, list everything in order of...
No.
Yeah.
It's suggested posts. Like, do you know this person? Fuck no, I don't know this person.
And there'll be things like from 5 days ago.
And then you have to, like, scroll all the way down. And by the time you've done it, you've missed it. And then you have to, like, refresh it. And then an hour later, it pops back up. And social media is trash. I'm just saying it right now. Social media is horrible.
Oh, I must admit it is. Yeah. But there is the good in it as well.
Yeah, ads. How good are ads? That's another thing. Ads. No, I'm off it. I'm stopping.
Oh, I haven't got my car.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why that is. Why is that?
Hey? Well, my car was due for delivery on Monday. And I still haven't got it.
Yeah.
And that's because apparently there's some software glitch in the sound system.
How's that work?
Mitsubishi has put a hold on all deliveries. So apparently, where I bought my car from, they have got, I think he said 12 Tritons, came in this week, ready for delivery. One of them's mine. They've got it. They've seen it. It's cleaned. It's detailed. It's ready to go. But they're not allowed to release it because of this software glitch until Mitsubishi sends through the new software.
Did they mention what the glitch was?
No. Because the salesman told me he doesn't know either. They were just told not to release any vehicles until a new software is sent to them that they can upload into the cars.
It makes no sense.
So he reckons that they've actually been told to even not start the vehicles or anything.
So the car's going to explode? That's like, what?
I don't know, yeah. Maybe like the sound system starts playing Michael Bublé non-stop.
Yeah, that's cause for a crash. Well, time to die. Yeah, this is how that's going to go from now on. It's sort of just these videos are going to be just, what's annoyed you today?
Anyway, we'll leave it at that.
Yep.
All right, everyone. We're going to go train legs.
Yes.
As always, Thursdays is our leg day in this current cycle. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
As always, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle Gym and Australian Muscle Online.
With free Australia-wide delivery.
Free Australia-wide delivery. We are sending out most orders now express post, so you can still get them before Christmas.
Good.
Otherwise, pretty much from next week on, expect that you will not get your order, unless you're local, until maybe after Christmas.
Unfortunately, that's
we
out
will
of our
talk
hands.
about our opening hours next week as well over the Christmas break. And don't forget, we are still running our special here at the gym, $3.99 for 12 months. No joining fees, no key fees, no other fees, no administration fees. Worried about COVID exposure in your big, giant, overcrowded gyms? Come and train in a small facility, small family-owned facility. There's a few of them around in Adelaide. Support these people. And hopefully you'll stay a little bit more safer and don't have to have a big cotton bud stuck up your nose.
Yeah, I don't want that. Never had it, don't want it, refuse.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week for our last episode of the year.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye-bye.